All right. Here's what's doing. It's me, Kinghuman, and I'm going to teach you guys how to launch your own NFT collection on Opensea. And I'm going to show you how to do it entirely free. Everything's going to be free from the top to the bottom. So check this out. This should give you some great ideas on how you can launch your own NFT collection and possibly make some good dough. There are tons of people making huge amounts of money with NFTs. Why not you? Trust me, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you even how to make an NFT piece of art, and that's going to be completely free. So watch the entire video because it's going to give you some great ideas. Okay, enough palavering. Let's get into it. First thing you need to do is obviously come to opensea.io. OPENSEA.io and sign up, create an account. Now, the next thing you're going to have to do is connect a wallet to your account. So if you come up here, see where this little wallet thing is up here, click on that and you can connect a MetaMask wallet, or now they even have Coinbase wallet, Wallet Connect, and Fortmatic. I guess they even have more options. Look at all these wallets. When I first joined, they didn't have anything but MetaMask. So that's what I used. So all you're going to do is download the MetaMask wallet. And once you do that, you will be able to connect it to your account, just like that, just like I just did, right? This is my MetaMask wallet. I've got some money in here. If I want to add funds, very simple, very easy. So my MetaMask is right now got Ethereum in it, but we'll get into that a bit later. So if we want to create and launch an NFT, it's a lot easier than you think. Come up here to create, and you will be taken, first I have to assign my MetaMask. Okay, now, that's another thing you're going to have to do. Once you get your wallet connected, it's going to constantly ask you to sign in with it or sign, right? So that connects your MetaMask wallet and makes sure that everything is running. So once you click on create, you're going to be taken to this page, create new item. And this can be an image, a video, an audio, or a 3D model. Here are all the different file types that you can upload, right? And your NFT can be anything, right? So I'll just go through this real quickly, and then we'll go and actually make an NFT. It's only going to take a couple of minutes, and it's going to be fun. So here's what we can name it. We can name it whatever we want. External link. Now, you should create a website for your collection. Create a website for your collection. And just, if you don't know what to do as far as that goes, very simple, just model what other people are doing. So go look at other people's NFT collections and click on their website link so you can see the page that they've created that talks about their particular drop and why people should buy it, right? That's what that's about. Description, provide a description about your item. Again, all of this is really self-explanatory. The collection where your item will appear. So you can have different collections. So let's say I create a collection of clown NFTs. I don't know, just off the top of my head. I would just call it clown collection. And you can have as many of these different collections as you want. Obviously, if you've created other collections, you can simply click on this and select the one that you want. Now, I made one a while back. How you feel about that? It's really stupid. But anyway, properties. Okay, this are the different traits that show up. And again, this can all be explained when you come in here. I don't want to waste your time explaining what you're going to already know when you come in here or see when you do this. levels, numerical traits, stats, again, traits that show us numbers like, we'll get into that later. Unlockable content. This is cool. This is a cool feature. So you could attach all kinds of different bonus content to your NFT that only will be available to the person or people that buy your NFTs. So if you want to do that, you click on that, and then you can enter the contest. That can be an access code. It could be a link. It could be a file. It could be whatever you want, and you can just put it right in here. Very, very, very cool. If you've got like not safe for work, you can click on that, right? And that will be adult only supply. Now, you can only sell one at a time of a given thing, right? Quantities above one piece will be coming soon. So anyway, you can click on that and you can find out what minting is and how the supply chain is enforced. Right now, you can only have one item at a time. Now, you can put up as many as you want of the same item, just you're going to have to make a listing each time. So anyway, that's what's going on. Now, here is where you can do this for free. So if you create a NFT and you launch it using the Ethereum blockchain, meaning you're going to get paid in Ethereum, it's going to cost what's called a gas fee. And that can be really high, like $400. So if you want, what you can do is you can click on this and come down and select Polygon instead, and you won't pay a gas fee, right? Trust me, it's so easy. So now let's get into creating the NFT artwork. That's something anyone can do. I'm going to show you what I did, and you can rip it off. I don't care. But here's what I did. I came to a website called jacksonpollock.org, and I'm on it right now. Now, I don't know if you know who Jackson Pollock was, but he was known for drip art. Basically, he took paint and he just dripped it on a canvas. If you come to jacksonpollock.org, you can do this right on their website for free. Watch, I'm going to bring my cursor down, and you're going to see it's going to make, and the longer I keep my mouse in one place, the bigger the paint blob, right? So, and every time I click my mouse, it's going to change colors. So anyway, this is so easy. And this is the kind of stupid stuff that can become an NFT. Now, I'm just gonna take this one as an example, and I am going to download it as a JPEG, and I'll show you the other thing that I've done with this type of NFT art. Okay, just to give you an idea of what I decided to do, just to give this a little bit more edge and maybe create a little bit more interest, I have imported this into my Photoshop editor. It's the real crappy one. It's like 10 years old. I don't know. But all you need are basic tools, and you can find a basic photo editor like this anywhere. So I'm just going to click on the magic eraser tool, and I'm going to erase all of the white. I'm just going to take out all of the white background, because I'll show you what I like to do and what I'm going to do in a minute. This is really simple stuff. I'm just getting rid of every piece of solid white background, and it just takes a few clicks. Now again, this is just giving you an idea, right? You can do whatever you want. But now that I've done that, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this drop shadow, and I'm going to drop it in there. And now see how it looks like the work is floating. Now I'm going to come back here, and I see I missed a couple of little pieces of white in here. Anyway, you get the idea. There's another little piece there and another little piece there. But see how it looks like now? It's floating. It's 3D. right? Very cool. Now, here's the other thing that we can do with this piece of art if we want to create variations. So if I want to, I can come up here into Enhance, come up here to Adjust Color, and then Hue and Saturation. Let me move this into camera frame. And so if I want to change the hue and the saturation of this, like give it more of a different color palette, I can easily do that right within my Photoshop. So basically, I can make any number of variations of this actual piece of art. So the actual piece of art could be the same, but yet this, I could have the green variant, the blue variant, the red variant, the magenta variant, the on and on and on, ad infinitum. Saturation, I could add saturation so that the colors pop even harder, brightness and lightness. So anyway, that's what's doing. It's so cool and so easy. Now here's the other thing we can do. We can add a number and a signature to this. So I don't know if you guys know much about the art community, but limited edition artworks always have two things. They have a signature and then they have a number at the bottom. And usually those are done in pencil. And the number is usually like 1 and then a slash 500. So if you're going to make 500 of these pieces, let's say, then this would be number 1/500. The next one you make, 2/500, and so on and so on and so on. Now, this becomes valuable because 500, do the math, 500, you can generate 500 of these and sell them as individually numbered limited editions. Let me add a signature and a number right now. Okay, there it is. I just dropped a signature on here. You can use any font you want, obviously. You can use a more dignified signature font. I just picked something goofy. Kinghuman, number 1 of 1. And it's 1 of 1 because this is going to be a one of a kind. I'm not going to make a bunch of these. This is just for this demo purpose only. But anyway, now all I have to do is save this image, which I'll do now, and I'll save it as a JPEG. Okay, so now I'm just going to click on here and import my actual image. All right, there it is. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty simple, pretty easy. And again, I'm not going to create a website. You guys do all of this stuff, right? It's very simple, very easy. You can come in here and click on any of these little eyes and see what this stuff is about. Now, if I click on create, this is what will happen. This pop-up will come up and say, you created a one-of-a-kind Kinghuman NFT drop of a drop. Whoa, you just created, okay, there's your NFT. And now you can share it, Twitter, Facebook, all this stuff, right? Very cool, very simple, very easy. So now that I've created it, I can come up here and sell it and list it for sale and tell, set up those parameters. So it's kind of like eBay. You can either have a direct price, buy it now type thing, or you can auction it. If we click on this, here we go. Okay, list item for sale, type fixed price or a timed auction, right? So I'm going to keep it at fixed price. Ethereum, now again, remember, we can change this amount. So I can set the amount I want for this. So if you click on this, it'll show you. So anyway, figure out how much in Ethereum meets your price. So let's say I wanted to get $100 for this. I would go and calculate how much that would be in Ethereum. In fact, I'll do it right now just to give you an idea. Okay, so I just typed it into Google and I can see right here, 100 US dollars equals 0.023723. So all I have to do is copy that and then just come back to my listing. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Come back to my listing and I can just drop that right in there. So duration, we can set this for, oh, before I go into that, see this? Look at that, $95.34. So that gives you an idea of what your price is. Always check that. All right, so now let's get into setting up our wallet so that we can avoid gas fees. So in order to do that, we're going to have to set up our wallet for Polygon instead of Ethereum. So what you want to do is come up here, click on your wallet, and as you can see, whoops, I've got $102.69 USD, that's US dollars. But that's how much I have worth of Ethereum right here. See, I've got 0.024 Ethereum, which equates to $102.69. This is Ethereum. So what we need to do is get Polygon-based crypto. So you want to come over here, and if you don't have any Ethereum in your account, you need to add some. So click on here, click on Add Funds, and you'll be able to buy Ethereum or fund your account with Ethereum, either through a credit card, or the better thing you can do is just transfer Ethereum from your wallet. That could be a hot wallet or a cold wallet. So a hot wallet would be Coinbase, right? So you could just go onto Coinbase or any exchange that you use to buy your crypto, buy some Ethereum, and just send it here. Now, if I click on Add Funds, you've got these two options, right? Deposit from an exchange or buy with your credit card. You may have trouble buying crypto with your credit card because some credit card companies don't let you do that. So deposit from an exchange, and then here you'll just copy the Ethereum address. This is the send to address. So you just click on that and see where it says copied. I copied this entire address. So there's more to it than it's showing, I believe. So anyway, I've got that on my clipboard. So now I could go on to Coinbase and click on send Ethereum, however much I want. And then I would give this address, the entire address. Again, I'm not sure if that's the whole address. Usually it's a huge string. So anyway, I just clicked on that, and then I would paste that into my send to on Coinbase and send it here. And then once I've done that, I will click on this. I've made my deposit. But make sure that you're only sending Ethereum, right? Don't send Bitcoin. Don't send Dogecoin. Don't send Ripple. Don't send, any crap coins. Send Ethereum, because that's what the base token is that they're using. So anyway, now that we've understand that, and we have some Ethereum in our wallet, we need to convert it or bridge it to Polygon. So click on these three dots, and you'll see right here, bridge to Polygon. Now we'll click on that, and I'm going to enter an amount that I want to convert from Ethereum base to Ethereum Polygon. And you can see here, there's the difference in the symbol is this purple, right? So anyway, let me just enter, let's see, 0.001 Ethereum. And I'm going to click on convert tokens, and my wallet is going to come up, my MetaMask, and it's going to give me some information. Let's see what happens, and I'll talk about that. So I'm going to click on that, and here is what's going down. So they're going to charge me a one-time gas fee of $99.97 to do this. As you can see, I don't have enough funds because after the fee on top of it, it comes to $104, and I have $102 in my account. Now, here's the thing that you have to understand. Gas fees change from moment to moment. So when I did this earlier today, the gas fee they wanted to charge me was $287. Now it's $99.97. In a few minutes, it just changed again. Now it's down to $90.41. In a little while, it's probably going to go down to something like 80-something. Now it jumped up to $101. So you can actually shop for a reasonable gas fee. Now remember, this is going to be a one-time charge. This isn't something you're going to have to keep doing over and over and over again just to get Polygon, right? You do this once and you're going to be able to put your NFTs on Opensea and put them up for sale with no gas fees. So I'm just going to wait for this to drop down to a reasonable level, and then I'm going to allow the transaction. See, right now I can't do anything because it's still above my maximum threshold. So I'm going to wait until I get inside my threshold, and then I'll click accept, and this will set up my account. So I'm just going to pause right here and wait a little while. We'll see how long it takes, and then I will be able to get my Polygon set up. Okay, here we go. $76, and that's it. I just waited for the gas fee to come down. I clicked OK. Now it's going to process it. Okay, transaction complete. Okay, so it took a little while for it to go through. That's the nature of crypto. It takes a while for it to arrive. But the transaction went through, and I can tell because my balance has gone down. It's deducted the money out of my Ethereum account. So I know with a fair amount of certainty that now I have Polygon set up. So we can check that in a minute. But anyway, here's what's doing. So I have my piece here, and I've created my piece. So it's all ready, but it's not up for sale yet. So I can click on this and put it up for sale. And again, here it is. See, that purple symbol tells me that's Polygon and not standard Ethereum. So now I can set my sale price on this. What should I price this at, just for demonstration purposes? Okay, so I've set the price at 0.25, and as you can see right here, that translates to $1,047.94. And I can have this listing up for sale for 6 months. Now, options reserved for a specific buyer. So if this is by invitation only, I can set that up as well so that only he can buy it. So it would be a private sale. And then there's service fees. We're not paying any gas fees, but there is a service fee. So, I mean, the platform does have to make some money, right? So I'm going to click on complete listing. I don't know why. I should just keep it a private listing, but I'm going to click on this, and it should complete our listing. Okay, it's giving me a pop-up saying that since this is the first time that I'm using Polygon, I need to unlock the currency. So I'm going to click on that. And it's opening up my MetaMask, asking for a signature. I'm just going to click on sign, and it should go through without a problem. Okay, now the second half is a sign message. So just click on sign. And here is the message. I'm just going to click on sign, and there it is. Done. It's ready. It is listed on the NFT exchange, but I'm not going to sell it. Even if somebody gives me $1,000 or whatever my listing price was, $1,047, even if somebody does that, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to give it away in this video. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the listing, and this is a product that you can get for free. Check it out. Make a comment below, and I might take this NFT and give it to somebody who comments below. This original one-of-a-kind NFT. If I can get this launched, and I'll give it to somebody for free. Who knows? It might turn into big money later down the road if I start doing NFTs and if I start hyping my name as an NFT lunatic, right? So there it is, guys. Make a comment below, and in the comment, you have to use the words Kinghuman NFT Genius, right? If you put that in the comment, you'll be eligible to win this NFT and maybe some other stuff too. There may be some surprises. So anyway, comment and share this video to win. Just creating an NFT like I've shown you and putting it in the marketplace, creating it, launching it, putting it in the marketplace, the odds are it is not going to sell unless you market it. It's like anything else. So you have to create a hype about your brand. And what is your brand? Your brand is your collection. So I'm sure you guys have all heard of Bored Ape Yacht Club and that kind of thing. Well, the reason those things are getting huge money is because of the marketing behind it, right? There's no reason that this isn't worth as much as a Bored Ape. It's just a piece of digital art, right? That's what's going on. Unless you have attached something of incredible value behind it, right? Like you can attach the rights to music or whatever you want to put, right? So this becomes a delivery system for whatever you want, and it becomes a way to validate the ownership through the blockchain. So that's why NFTs are really taking off right now because of this. So there it is, guys. I hope this all made sense. Do a little bit more investigation. And by the way, I am going to be launching some really interesting NFTs that have, well, I don't want to spoil it. Just stay tuned, right?